While it's all fine and well to focus on the design and decor of your home, what about the temperature year-round? Do you find that one room is too hot, the other too cold? Is your heating and cooling system less than perfect? Stay tuned because we might have the answer for you here. Fujitsu is a manufacturer of energy-efficient, ductless, mini-split heating and cooling systems that could also be the answer to cutting down on utility bills. We're visiting the AirStage on Broadway, Fujitsu General America's product showroom here in New York. I had the opportunity to sit and meet with VP of Sales and Marketing, Andy Armstrong, and I learned a ton about these energy-efficient and amazing heating and cooling systems. Totally a must-buy for all homeowners. So this revolutionary system provides whole home year-round comfort for cooling and heating.
Absolutely. It used to be that we looked at a mini split as one indoor to one outdoor. So you had the ability to solve a problem in one room. The technology has advanced a great deal over the last several years, and now we can have one outdoor unit feeding as many as 9 indoor units. So if you think of a 4-bedroom home with another 8 or another 4 rooms throughout the house that you want to keep comfortable, it's very easy for you to put a unit in each room and have complete zoning. So each person in their own bedroom can set the comfort level they want, and it won't affect the comfort of anyone else in the home. That type of flexibility gives great comfort. It also gives great efficiency because the rooms you're not using are not needing that temperature. We also have the ability now to have systems that will heat down to -15 degrees. So whether you're in New York or up in Canada, you're able to find a system that works well for you.
Wow. And how many can all be hooked up?
At any given time, we can have one outdoor to as many as 9 indoor. And if the home's bigger than that, we can put multiple systems on one home as well.
Oh, great. Very cool. Andy, tell me about the features and the technology of the Fujitsu ductless mini splits.
It's a great question, Amanda. We're very proud of our technology, and it really solves a lot of problems. When you talk about ductless technology, you really have to talk about heat transfer. And heat transfer in homes is basically about, in the wintertime, adding heat into the house, and in the summertime, we're taking heat out. And to do that, we've used a lot of different technologies in the USA. One of the technologies is to use air. And the problem with air is it takes a whole lot of air to move heating and cooling through the home. We've also used water, and that takes a little bit less space. But to use refrigerant takes a very small amount of space. So when you're talking about putting in a Fujitsu mini split system, you're able to do it with a 3-inch hole in the wall and bring comfort to a space very easily, very efficiently, and very low cost to install.
So we mentioned cutting down utility bills. How do the systems allow for that?
There's a lot of ways we can do that. First, we'll start with the efficiency ratios, and we have a seasonal efficiency ratio which measures how efficient those systems are at getting cooling into your home, and all the industry uses those same ratings. So to start with, we have very high efficiency on those ratings. That means you're paying less for the heating and cooling you're getting. In addition to that, the zoning nature of ductless mini splits mean we're only heating and cooling the space that you're living in. You can turn off the systems or turn way down the systems in the spaces you're not living in, and you're not using that extra energy to heat up or cool that space.
You said that there are sensors on the machines. So are those customizable as far as when somebody would leave a room and come back into a room, as far as the system turning on and off?
Yeah, we're very focused on our energy saving programs, and that's our ESP system, and we can do that in many different ways. We can have an occupancy sensor that knows when somebody's in the room, and it will adjust, and allowing you to determine how far after someone leaves the room that you turn that system back down to a cost savings mode. We also can do that with our controller. So you can program it to turn down the heating or cooling when you leave the home and go to work in the morning, and then pre-cool so you get that comfortable room when you walk in at night after work too. So we have a lot of different options to allow you to maximize your comfort, but at the same time save energy.
Wow, that's awesome. That sounds really great. Make sure it's nice and toasty when you come in, or cool. Toasty today.
Depending on the season, yes.
Yeah. And what about the noise level? Are these relatively quiet equipments?
Yes, over the years the engineering has been very focused on keeping systems very quiet. So in the home, not only will it be very quiet, but you even have the ability to adjust the louver on your unit so you're not getting a draft. So you can design it, customize it perfectly to your room. And outside, we're concerned about sound too. So if, for example, you need to put the outdoor unit somewhere near a patio or a deck, the unit is so quiet, we could be having this conversation with no interruption whatsoever.
They're all going on right now.
Exactly.
We can't even hear us.
Yep.
So are these relatively affordable machines? Do you guys offer finance options?
It's a great question, Amanda, and yes, they are very affordable for a couple of reasons. One, the technology has gotten better and better, and we found ways to build these units and keep them very cost effective. But also the install cost. When we're only putting a 3-inch hole in the wall to get that unit installed, it makes for a very efficient and quick installation. That allows your contractor to keep the cost of install very, very low and bring you comfort at a very competitive price.
Well, Andy, thank you so much. These are obviously a very energy efficient and effective way to heat and cool a home, and I look forward to buying one myself.
Excellent. It was great being with you, Amanda. Thank you.
Thank you.
Fujitsu General's RLS 3 series combines comfort and convenience with energy-saving design.